wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for.
So this evening I've come up to Capel Uchaf, which is not far from Trefor. Now, it's a bank holiday weekend, so I'm trying to avoid the busy places. And I think summer's going to be like that. I think everyone's just going to pack in to Snowdonia this year. So I think it's going to be a summer of finding hidden gems, hopefully, and photographing them. Now, I've come here, had this in mind. The last time I was here was in about 2008 when I was filming a short film I made, Where Once Was Heaven, and I filmed a scene here where the father was looking amongst the hills to see if his daughter was coming, and I always liked that scene. So today I've come with the intention of shooting a panoramic of these. I just love these green hills here and the mountains behind. You've got Snowdon, I'm not sure the names of the ones this side, but it's a beautiful view. So yeah, hopefully later on, just waiting for the clouds to roll in and get a shot. So later on I want to go to another location that I've seen not far from here. By going on Google Maps, I was able to find this Derelict Cottage, and I think you can get behind it. And yeah, so it's basically this scene here with the mountains, but I want the cottage as a foreground interest. Now coming here, I've noticed this tree sticking out, wasn't there years ago, but that could be of interest actually. We'll just have to see if I went low with that tree, just to because I don't want the sheep and the electric cabling that's below it. So if I went low and looked up, maybe there'd be a shot there. Now what I had in mind here, I was going to use the zoom lens as a wide angle lens, because if I went and used the wide angle lens on here, what it tends to do, it'll just push everything back, and the mountains would become in the distance. So by using a zoom lens, I'm able to do a panel, probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots, and then stitch them together. What that'll do is just bring the mountains forward, and everything will be more in your face rather than pushed back. So that's the plan. But that tree is there, so I don't know if that's going to get in the way, but I'm going to try that anyway. But beautiful view. You're probably wondering, what the hell's he doing? Thought I'd just keep fit on the job, that's all. Nah, what it is, I'm got the camera on 2 seconds when I'm taking an image, but I'm having to run away so my shadow's not casting out by the tree there, because I'm getting shadows, which is a bit of a pain. So I've come back here, zoomed in a bit, and then put the timer on 2 seconds, ran over here out of shadow, and I think that'll be okay. Unfortunately, what I had in mind was to lose the ground down there with the sheep are, but I'm not going to be able to do that. So not unless no, never mind. So what I'm going to do now is switch over to the zoom lens, and hopefully I'm hoping to get that tree in, because or it's just going to make everything a bit more difficult. But hopefully I'll be able to get that tree in if I go back a bit and get a nice panel right across, and yeah, maybe go back further just so I lose the bottom part there, and get a nice panoramic of this, of these nice hills. So that was pretty tricky, really. Now either way, that tree's in the way whatever I do, so I've had to do a panel across, then gone up and panelled for more sky, because I was only getting a little bit of sky in that panel. So I've done 6 across and then another 6 for the sky, just so I can get more sky in it for the clouds. But that's a pretty tricky shot, so hopefully it'll work, and pick up all that beautiful detail over there. So yeah, I've gone on the wide lengths with one shot, and hopefully done the panel, which is going to be a huge file, but it's the only way I can do it, really, in order for me to bring things more close to your face, you know, so you can see more detail rather than it all being pushed back. But I do like that tree. It does make some interest in the foreground. It is lit nicely by the side light over there, so yeah, I'm gonna put my long lens, which is on now, and just pick out little bits and bobs here and there. So I'm at my next location. I'm quite close really to, just over there is Porthmadog that way, and down there you get more to Harlech that way. But look at the light. Right, what I had in mind didn't work out, because when I looked in Google I thought I can get over there and then take a shot that way with the mountains, but I've seen this just caught my eye, the way the last light is just on these forestry and the hills over there. Absolutely beautiful. So what the problem I've got now is I've got a wall, so I'm going to have to get up on the wall and sort of look down into the cottage and get this old cottage in. But the backdrop is just beautiful. I mean, the light is just wow, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to be quick. I'm going to get the main shot on top of the wall of the cottage, and then I'm just going to look around here, get the long lens on, and just find things in this light. Beautiful. So I've just come round on the other end here. There was an entrance to the side. I quite like this side as well. I like these walls that lead to this broken down gate here. Just between the gap of the house you can see a lidded vower in the background like a pyramid. So I do like this shot, absolutely do. I wonder if I can get the long lens, if it'll be tight. I'll try it both ways anyway, and I'm going to take an image here. I'll try it with a long lens, but it might be just a little bit tight, and then pick out what I can over from there, and that'll be it from this location. It's just a shame really with that telephone wire going across there, but you know, it is what it is. You know, if I try to remove it, it's not going to make any sense because you've got this post right in between the cottage there. But I do love Lydia Vower there. It's just like a huge pyramid in the background. Really looks good. So with this, I put a 0.9 soft grad because that sky is bright and this area is very dark. So we're also going to bracket this to get the dynamic range on it right. But yeah, the views up here are fantastic. It's so open, it's unreal. I mean, I can imagine when it gets windy and rough up here, it gets seriously rough. But beautiful views. So I think that's it for this vlog up here. Getting a bit chilly now with the sun dipping down over there, but the light over here is just absolutely beautiful. So how I found this location was on Google Maps. Sometimes when I'm bored I'll go through the maps and go around back roads and see if I can find anything, and I came across this cottage and I knew that backdrop was there, and yeah, I love this golden light time. You get some beautiful light. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and once again thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.